How's it, everyone? We're ready for another adventure. Today we are at Harry Reid International, heading westbound. We're going to be going all the way to Japan. So by the time the plane takes off at 8 o'clock tonight, and Las Vegas time, we're going to get off the train at Sapporo at the equivalent of 7 p.m. Las Vegas time. So 23-hour travel time. Are you looking forward to this, Dilcia?
Yeah.
You don't sound like it.
Yeah. I'm tired waiting on that one.
And we're just starting.
Yeah, just starting.
And what about you, Michael? Looking forward to this?
Very excited.
You for Mikey?
First time.
What do you think you'll get out of this trip?
Definitely a new experience. And maybe something that will change me, I don't know.
Okay.
I think so.
So anyway, I'll update everyone as we travel across the Pacific. And we got 3 stops to make. Stopping in San Francisco, change planes. Land at Haneda, change planes. Oh, Seattle's on the way back.
Oh, Seattle's on the way back. Oh.
Unless you want to do an extra stop. Costs more. And then Haneda, Tokyo, and then change planes and land at Chitose. And then we'll get the train and do the last leg. So I'll update you as we progress. And we're back. Right now we are waiting for our final plane to Sapporo. When we got off the plane here at Haneda, made an interesting discovery. 1 bag of 3 made it. So Dilcia's going to be nice and warm. Yeah, Michael and I, we left our most of our warm clothes, not all of them, in our main suitcases. Then they didn't survive the transfer between San Francisco and Tokyo. ANA is going to look into it. And when they find it, they'll deliver the bags to the hotel up in Sapporo. I'm not worried about that. We'll just have to be creative to stay warm and probably get some warm clothes in Sapporo. Good news is I found a 7-Eleven ATM, so I got some money that'll help pay for that in the interim. So we'll drop Dilcia's bag off at the hotel once we arrive, and we will check out Odori Park. Okay, the coast is clear. We just had our breakfast, and I was going to record in there, but there was too much piano music going on, another copyright issue. So we're getting off on the 7th floor, and we'll show you to our room. Use a key to get in like everywhere else. But you pull the door open instead of pushing. And if you want power, you can push your key card in the slot. Ta-da! Yeah, that's our messy room over here. Come on in, guys.
Yeah.
Since Michael and I are still without our suitcases, we have to improvise. Fortunately, we have a washer-dryer combo over here. The instructions were a little vague, but fortunately with Google Translate, I was able to figure out that's the wash, rinse, spin, and dry cycle. So once we figured out how to use the controls, we were able to get a load of laundry done last night. And I've never seen one of these before. Apparently, if you unlock everything, you can put a pair of pants in there on the inside, and it's like a big old iron. It's pretty cool. There's our bathroom, the tub. Pretty nice shower, plenty of hot water. And since, again, we don't have our suitcase, the body soap, shampoo, and conditioner really came in handy last night. There's the rest of the sink. And Japan being Japan, you have your toilet in here in a real wash closet. Having a bidet is pretty nice too, in our little sink. There's the kitchen. I've never seen this before in a kitchen besides the little A refrigerator, which every place has, of course, comes with a hot plate. So maybe we'll do a little cooking here, but I doubt it. Here's the TV, and got the windows closed, but it's sunny right now.
TV and Japanese, okay?
What do you think? What do you think of Japanese TV so far, Dilcia?
I don't understand it. It's okay. You can see the paisage as it.
What do you think of Japan so far, Michael? First half a day.
Yeah, it's definitely different from in the States. Some things are the same, some things are different.
What do you like so far?
Very, very organized, very
Clean.
considerate, not loud. When we were having breakfast, nobody was listening to music or watching a video on their phone, TikTok, full blast or anything. It was just nice and quiet. Same thing with the subways and the trains.
And there's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And they have respect for that.
All right. So we're gonna make our way out here once we get finally prepped to go outside, get our jackets and everything, and we'll take a tour of downtown. Hey, Michael. 10,000 yen. It's about 90 bucks. For you, spending money, the only thing I ask is that when you spend it, I don't have to see what you're buying right there and then, but just tell me what you buy and let you know why.
Okay.
You up to that task?
Sounds good. Hopefully it won't be anything expensive.
In Japan, no, nothing expensive here. It's about 8 o'clock. Nice sunny day. Probably gonna get some snow tomorrow. And we're gonna use the good weather today to go shopping for clothes, but we're still gonna find time to see the ice sculptures and the snow sculptures. And I gotta watch my footing here because while I'm currently walking on a shoveled sidewalk, I see a strip of ice coming up here and I don't have my crampons. So I'm gonna be intermittently recording because I don't wanna be talking to you guys while I'm slipping on ice. The TV tower's coming into view around the corner. I'll be able to see exactly what the temperature is. As long as it's sunny and not windy, I think we can handle it with the clothes that we have on our backs. And we're gonna go towards Susukino, which has the ice sculptures. They also have the Don Quixote over there for shopping. And then we'll work our way back to Odori Park in the afternoon. I also want to go to Ramen Alley, something I completely spaced on during our last travel here. I want to try and get some king crab ramen. Oh, it was so good when I had that decades ago. TV tower says, oh, it's 8:27 now. Give me temperature. Give me temperature. It's not changing. Oh well. It feels like it's low to mid 20s right now. It'll get up to about freezing this afternoon. And I'll have more shortly. Gonna go to Susukino, and I'm hoping they play the music that we were so fond of last time we were here. I don't know when the next subway line's gonna show up. Should be pretty soon though. Nope, it's not us. Ready to see the snow sculptures? I'm ready.
I did not before.
Well, they'll be different this year. There it is. There it is. I want that to be my theme song from now on, forever and ever. It's rush hour. Hopefully we can get on. Lunchtime. We're gonna have some crab miso ramen. Couldn't find the Ramen Alley place. It's been bothering me. But the picture for the miso crab looked pretty good. So good. Yeah, it's so good that we all ordered the same thing. So when it comes out here, I'll take a short video of that, and then we're gonna cow. Ooh, that looks good. Also looks like Mr. Crab. Oh, here we go. Itadakimasu. Yep, contestants have 33 seconds to hit the targets. I guess you get a big prize if you hit all 4. First they have a half a minute to make their snowballs, and then they get to throw them. Oh, not quite. Oh well. Hot sake. Hot sake.
They had a half long too.
But they don't have a Hanasaki. I was hoping to have Michael try some Hanasaki.
There's a bit over there.
Do you want sake or not?
Yeah. We got one for you?
I don't want sake. Hey, how's it everyone? It's Wednesday and we're getting off to a good start here. We are at Aurora Town. I don't think the camera will pan over to the sign, but you can see Dilcia and Michael. They're studying their Japanese while we wait for the 10 o'clock opening of Aurora Town. The main thing I want to see in the town, since the snow festival doesn't have outdoor booths, I believe we walked by a market on the first day we arrived. that had Dilcia's favorite. It was strawberry, glazed strawberry on a stick. So I want to find that and treat her to that before we head over to the Sapporo Museum. It's an old brewery that was converted into a museum. It's also got really good Mongolian barbecue. So I'm going to take us there next after we do the strawberries, and let's see what happens at 10 o'clock when the stores open. We didn't quite find the strawberries we were looking for, but we found something equally good, and I'll turn the camera over here so you can see what we've got. Yeah, the strawberries are sticking their tongues out at us. Strawberry mochi. Alright. You guys want to dig in? What's what? Take this one. Powdered sugar on the mochi. Yeah. You like it, Dilcia? Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Very juicy strawberry in the middle. Very good. Yeah, typical mochi flavor. It's not my most favorite flavor, but it's not bad. You know, strawberry gives a little additional flavor. And you like it, Michael?
Yeah, the strawberry's not bitter, and then there's a filling in the middle. I don't know if that's the bean
Yeah, it's probably
paste.
bean paste, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, looks like I got bean paste in there as well.
The green, I think it's green tea, right?
Probably.
Yeah, green tea with bean paste and then the rice powder.
All right, well, pleasant discovery. That'll keep us keep our appetites in check until we head over to the Genghis Khan Mongolian barbecue. Hey guys, we're waiting for our reservation here at the Sapporo Beer Factory. It's not a real factory anymore. It closed down as an operating facility back around '65, but they keep it open as a museum. They've got Onolicious Mongolian barbecue and a beer garden downstairs. We just went to the beer garden. Can't film down there, unfortunately, but had some samples. So while you're waiting for your reservation, check it out. Do the museum tour. It's pretty cool. And I'm waiting for some grilled mutton. Love this place.
You telling them how much, what the hour you need to wait for?
Yeah, we got a 2-hour wait, unfortunately. Didn't have to wait that long last time we were here, but that's how popular this place is on a Wednesday when they open up at 11:30.
Yep.
Strongly encourage people to check it out if you get a chance to come up here to Sapporo.
Just enjoy. I know it's good.
All right, 9 o'clock, downtown Susukino. Things are really livening up here. Susukino is kind of the downtown Las Vegas of Sapporo. And now that all the ice sculptures are lit up, we're gonna take some more pictures. I love this time of night. The already cool ice sculptures, when they're backlit, look even better. And behind me is the ice aquarium, my second favorite, next to the Sapporo display. But this is really cool. Look at all those fish and crab in there. Oh, it makes me hungry. Again, all these displays are corporate sponsored, but they look so cool. Never been to Nika Bar. Maybe we'll swing by later. We'll see. Some of these ice sculptures are backlit with different colors lights. I see some purple coming up. The street is blocked off so we can get a closer view of all the sculptures. unlike in the daytime. I'm trying to be considerate and not block people's views. Apparently I'm with a group that's moving pretty quickly, so it's easier to move along with them. I wanted to see if there really is a ice bar open this year. During the daytime, I didn't see one. The Suntory. This is a true ice bar, but it's not open for drinking, unfortunately. And I'm just going to raise the camera, point it in front of me, so you can see just how popular Susukino is at night. People of all ages are coming down here just to appreciate the cool sculptures. And this is why we come every year. Excuse me, every year. Different sculptures are made. And this is the first snow festival since COVID broke out. We were here in 2020, just before COVID shut down the whole planet, basically. And all the locals here are really happy to bring back a tradition that's going on. The pamphlets say 78 years. That's a long time. The Dragon God. Oh, are you scared, Michael? The dragon, the big dragon. It's the big dragon. Don't run. And Mr. Shutterbug here, he's gonna have some cool photos to share. Smile, polar bear. The big polar bear mama and helping the little cub. Big seahorse. Look at the detail on that. I could never be that clever. Never be that skilled carving ice. And a green frog. So that'd be cooler if they backlit that with some green light. That's still cool. Hey, a food booth. What are they making over here? It looks like corn. Oh no, potatoes. Potatoes and corn. I thought I smelled corn. Oh. Oh, the family's in the ice boat. But they don't have an ice slide this year. That's unfortunate. Probably another victim of COVID. And our street's blocked off, but the cross street's not. Blocked off to traffic. So Mr. Taxi here is waiting for his turn to proceed. Cool thing about driving in Japan, if you're a driver, you gotta be very, very mindful of what you're doing. When you get licensed in Japan to drive a car, you're not just a driver, you are a professional driver. So if you get into an accident, it's technically professional negligence at that point, so you don't want to go there. I'm going to take a chance and take my mask off here. As the night wears on, people get a little more casual, drop their masks, and as much as wearing a mask for COVID is not popular, here, when it's below freezing, it keeps your face warm. So in a way, I don't mind wearing it. And I hope I'm not going to get a copyright strike for this music, but at the same time, it's an advertisement, so I'll probably get away with it. Ooh, and this is all lit up now, too. Susukino Ice World 2023 Boat Race. Looks like a line's forming, and I guess getting a picture in front of that display is pretty popular. A phoenix flies and shows its dignified appearance. Try and get closer here. Sea dragon. Look at the teeth. Look at the talons. Don't mess with that bad boy. Everybody's having fun, taking pictures. Susukino has a lot of nightlife even when the Snow Festival isn't here. You just throw a 1 yen coin and hit a karaoke bar just about anywhere. So Michael, you saw the ice sculptures in the daytime. Don't they look cooler when they're backlit like this?
It does. And with the city lights, it adds to the... And with the city lights too, it adds to the reflection in the ice sculptures.
Yeah. One good thing about this camera I'm holding, it creates a lot of heat, so it's keeping my right hand warm. Unfortunately, my left hand can't enjoy it. There's the big spider. If you're afraid of spiders, sorry for you, but that's a big one. And another phoenix. This is the revenge phoenix. Being around 9 o'clock, there aren't too many kids out tonight. Saw quite a few during the daytime. Music and bar, strawberry jam. A lot of food booths around here too. The popular ones have a pretty good line, probably a good 20-minute line for a lot of these places. Stand in line to get a photo in front of the ice world. I think I'll skip that, but another popular souvenir item, get a free photo. And unfortunately, no ice bar, but if you're a smoker, you're probably going to be persona non grata unless you go into a smoking area like this. Quite the contrast from when I was here in the 90s when smoking was the thing to do. Alright, so we'll make the turn. I'm going to hand this off temporarily to my colleague here so I can put my gloves on. Come on, colleague, can you hold that for a second?
Let us go.
My hands are cold. Yeah, it's got to be upper 20s right now.
Wait until Thursday, right?
Yeah, wait until tomorrow. Gets down to about 10 Fahrenheit in the morning. Ugh.
We are sleeping that time.
Yep. Thank you, my colleague. Dilcia, what's your impression of the ice sculptures at night?
All of it, they're looking nice. I like all of it. Just
But-
impressed here. And the eyes are nice. It's kind of different.
Yeah. They're not using as many colored lights this year. But even with that in mind, it still looks pretty awesome. Okay, so we'll just head back the way we came, just from the other side of the street, so we can get a better view of the sculptures. And the people are still coming. We're not going to have time tonight to go back to Odori Park. We'll save that for probably tomorrow night. At first, I thought that was a gecko. I guess that's a dragon embedded in the ice. Little kid. Someone's up past his bedtime. I wonder if the little kid got to sit in the car. That would make a pretty good picture. You want to sit in the car, little boy? Want to sit in the car? Go vroom, vroom, vroom. Mr. Selfie over here. Round one. 24 open. The flight wasp. Ooh, it looks even more intimidating at night. Marlin jumping on waves. As I keep walking in this direction, we'll start seeing the ice sculptures that were given awards. For example, this is third prize, the leafy sea dragon. Overflowing. And yes, you can sit on an ice chair, get your butt wet, and get a photo that you can preserve for the rest of your life. I've done that once, and I don't think it's worth a wet butt personally, but that's just my opinion. How do I know? I've done it before. And the one cross street that's open, we're gonna miss the green light, so we get to watch traffic again. While we're here, gee, shock, another karaoke bar. Maybe tonight we'll go inside one of these places. I've never done it. I want to find a cool izakaya just to kick back and relax in. Doesn't have to be with karaoke. Well, you don't want the policeman to whistle at you, do you?
No.
Don't get whistled. It's not cool. Oh, here we go. Susukino, Ice World. With love. Technically not lit by the moon, just backlit. Pretty cool. Flipping dolphin. Snow Fairy Shimanega. All the locals are pretty polite when they see me walk by. They all bow under my camera, but one advantage of being tall, I can just raise the camera and still get a good shot. The mermaid. Oh, I didn't notice this in the daytime. Here's the eagle with his talons pointed towards the audience. Pretty intimidating. Yeah, the poor bunny over here. Where's Michael? Where? There he is. Michael. The poor bunny, he's in trouble. The eagle's gonna get him. What do we do?
The eagle getting the bunny.
Yeah. Michael loved bunnies when he was a little boy. Yeah, little Michael would have been terrified seeing this eagle attacking the poor bunny. But Bunny's got a shot. He's running like crazy. Ino Matsuri. Another popular spot for selfies. Asahi, otherwise known as Bud Light of Japan. Don't know what Kelvin is. If I find out, I'll let you know. Seafood of Hokkaido. Seafood is unalicious around here. I'm looking forward to Hanasaki crab tomorrow. Of course, you can't have winter without the traditional Coca-Cola polar bear. And he's sitting next to Sapporo Classic, probably the best beer in the world, but you can only have it if you come to Sapporo. Probably a good enough reason to come here any time of the year. But if the Coca-Cola bear, instead of holding that Coke bottle, if he held a glass of Sapporo, would that make him a teddy beer? I hope you like that joke. I'll see myself out. Anyway, we're back to the beginning. You can see the ice aquarium in the background. Let me see if I can rotate the camera one-handed with my glove on. There we go. Since I love Sapporo Classic, now would be a good time to sign off in front of it. Just gotta work myself a little closer here. Yeah, this is a great way to sign off in front of my favorite beer, my favorite snacks in the background. A snack being a king crab, hairy crab. Again, when you come to Sapporo, winter's a good time, summer's a good time. I've never been up in Hokkaido in summer. Maybe that'll be a future trip. Love to drive around the countryside. We're not going to be able to go to Nobori Betsu. I'm really disappointed in that. The weather's going to be a little lousy tomorrow. Plus, I wasn't sure if our luggage was going to arrive. It actually did arrive, so that's why I'm bundled up it like I wanted to. So get outdoors, go see life, get your passport, see the world. Plenty of things to see. And I'll follow up with a trip around Odori Park later on.